Hey guys, my name is Jason and you're watching Ray of Light Tarot. This is the Cancer Soulmate reading for June. I know I'm a little late getting this up because today is June 4th. I apologize, 4th of June, so I apologize for the delay. I've kind of been at loose ends. I'm having some issues with my doggy, which is really hard, and then other stuff going on, and I apologize for the delay. But here we go. What I'm going to do is what I always do. I'm going to get your soulmate reading for the animal spirit oracles to give me an energy report on what's going on with you and your soulmate and the relationship, just in general terms. And then we're going to go into your actual tarot. So let's see. Uh-oh, what's that? Right off the bat, I can tell you guys, Cancers, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and soulmates who have been through a lot of rounds. This is not a new relationship. I've got the cat spirit coming out for you guys. This is something that's had many lives. You know, like they say a cat has 9 lives. This is a relationship that maybe it's had 9 rounds, or maybe this is the 9th round, or maybe you need to know it's early, but you need to know it's going to have many, many rounds, and you need to be aware of that. Like something you guys maybe need to be aware of about the connection, that it's going to be one of those things that goes on and on and on. Okay, whatever the story is, just be aware that this is probably past life. It's probably both karmic and destined, and it's probably something that's going to be a little bit painful. Pain, no gain, right? The lizard spirit's coming out for you, Cancer, which is interesting. So you're getting a very earthy energy for you right now. So this is a time for you to be planting roots, right? Doing things that are forward thinking, forward thinking. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. This is a time for you to be very dependable. 38, that's an 11, okay? So this energy, this dreaming your world into being, it's about being mutable, okay? Being mutable for the purpose of making things in your life work the way you want them to. So that's a good sign. Your soulmate's coming out with the porcupine spirit, more earth energy. Now that's some fiery energy too for me. For the 48, this is a 3. So what does the 3 mean? The 3 is, and miracles are coming here. The porcupine spirit, time for beginner's mind. So your soulmate may be in the beginning of something. You're maybe trying to launch something new, trying to start something new. They also are going to have a lot of success. If you're in communication, in connection with your soulmate, you need to let them know whatever they're working on right now is going to be successful. They're going to see good, positive results, and that's something you want to know, you need to know, okay? We're going to pull a mystical shaman oracle card at the end of this. All right. Thank you, Universe, Source, Spirit. Thank you, Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors. Thank you for allowing me to connect today. Thank you for the clear and direct messages. Archangels, Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, Uriel. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What's this about? You got 2 energies right off the bat here, Cancer. You've got, we pull for the soulmate first. Some of you are in a 3-way soulmate connection. You've got earth energy and air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. What's the deal here, Cancer? Why am I pulling these right off the bat? So 2 energies, both moving towards you at a rapid pace. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles is alleged to be the most slow moving knight, but they're both moving towards you. They both feel strong. They both feel like energies that are moving towards you. So I don't know where you are in this. You thought you had ended it with someone or with both of them, but it's not over. Let's see who we're pulling for here. All right, whatever soulmate needs to come out here for Cancer, just give me what's up. Hold on, Cancers. I got you. I got you. I really, really do got you. I know it may not seem like it, but I got you. All right, so the first card that comes out, 7 of Pentacles. So you've had to be patient in this soulmate connection, right? Don't we all? When it's a soulmate, you kind of have to be patient because, you know, our time frame and God Almighty's or Spirit's or Source's time frame are not always going to be the same. What's interesting here is there's this Fool energy. That's a major arcana. Also the Hermit here. So we've got Virgo, a little bit of Virgo energy. Virgo and Gemini here with the Magician. So Cancer is dealing with a Virgo Gemini, which you had the swords and the pentacles right there. That's Virgo, and the other is Gemini. So that could be either one of those could be strong for you. That's really it. You're on a path of victory here. An outcome card we do have for you is the 6 of Wands. So that's a good sign for your soulmate. They're on a path of victory. They're moving towards you. Someone's had to be really patient in this connection because It's been tough for the soulmate because they've been dealing with a lot in their own environment. The Ten of Wands. I think they're ending a cycle. I think for a lot of you, somebody's getting out of another relationship. If you have a soulmate that's been in another relationship, it feels like this is another relationship that they're ending. Could be a marriage. Those 10 wands feel heavy. This feels like legal stuff. So someone could be going through a divorce right now. You have the Fool card here for them, so that they've come out of this period of waiting. It almost feels like something legal. Like, you know, when you file for a separation and you're waiting on a divorce, there's in some states there are, you know, waiting periods and all these different. The laws are different everywhere. So what I do feel for some of you is that there's a waiting period of some kind that's coming to an end, and now it's time. Someone's ready to take this leap of faith, something new, starting something exciting, and they're coming out of the Hanged Man energy. But remember, the Hanged Man is a good. You see, here's the thing about the Hanged Man that always needs to be paid attention to. The Hanged Man, you're not making a lot of movement. You're not making a lot of forward progress in this card. But look at all that green and blue. That's some good stuff right there. That's clarity. That's abundance. That's understanding. That's wisdom coming through. Those are good things, okay? Then you've also got the Two of Swords here, which tells me that there's like this understanding of, okay, this is the soulmate here for you, Cancer. We're wanting to make a choice. We're wanting to choose, wanting to make a choice about something. We were wanting to kind of keep our options open. Well, now it's time to make a choice. This person, they've got the swords crossed, which is like, I'm not doing nothing, but they're staring at that moon. Well, that moon's behind them. It's looming large. The moon represents that wisdom, that inner knowing, the things that are kept deeply secret but are so strong. You know, it's that part of you that knows who and what you are, who and what you want, what your heart's desire is, but isn't always so quick to speak it. But they're going through this period. And see, here's the thing you need to recognize, Cancer. If it's a Virgo, especially that you're dealing with, they're going through this period where they're learning how to really go after what they want. This is someone who, when you met them, they may have felt like a hot mess, who didn't know how to really go after and chase their dreams, or maybe didn't have the confidence that they needed to have in themselves or in you or in the connection. This person has gained confidence because they put the work into themselves. That's what the Eight of Pentacles is about here. They've put the work into themselves, and now the Eight of Pentacles is transferring to you. They're ready to start putting the work into this relationship with you because they're freeing themselves from something that they were really tied into. If it was a Virgo or a Gemini, or a Virgo and a Gemini that were together, they've come apart. This is really good for you, Cancer. It's a path of victory. So whatever's happening here with the soulmate, whatever they're getting out of and whatever they've learned from and they put all this work into, it's been worth the wait for you. I know you've had to be patient, but it's been worth it. They've been doing a lot of healing as well. That Four of Swords is talking to me about healing, but it's also talking to me about how a lot of the things that you felt like you sat there, Cancer, thinking, is this worth it? Is it going to be worth it for me to wait for this person? And maybe it wasn't worth it for you to wait, but it's been worth it for you to put the effort in because this person has come out of this really different, really strong. And when you see someone transformed, that's not only inspirational to see them that way, but it's inspirational for the person who sees that, right? It's inspirational for me to see someone I love transform in a positive way, and it's inspirational for the people who love me to see me transform in a positive way, right? They're mutually beneficial experiences. So that's good. Sorry, I'm trying to get as much done as I can in a small period of time lately because I have fallen behind due to all of the health troubles of Mr. Bentley and everything that's going on. And I really want to get these readings up for you guys ASAP. I think I'm going to do mini reads tonight at 9. So if you want to get on the list, you know what to do. It's $20 to the Cash App. And I'll be on between 9 and 9:30 tonight. Okay, so this is you, Cancer. Okay. Yeah, again, this is a life action. Some who you have this you can this is I'm going to speak from my own experience with my twin soul experience that in the past. I'm not even in communication anymore with my twin soul, but when we had the experience, what I remembered is we had happy memories, but we had never how can you meet somebody and have happy memories with somebody that you don't have happy memories with? I don't know, but that's what this card is about. It's about happy memories that you have with somebody, whether you actually have them or not, I don't know, but they're there. That's a connection that goes back lifetimes, right? And it's special and it's beautiful. But this lifetime too, if you guys want it, if you don't want to let the opportunity pass you by, if you want to make this something beautiful. You have the opportunity with the Ten of Pentacles. That's saying this could be lasting and beautiful and worth it. But you got to choose it. Like if one person chooses it and the other doesn't, it doesn't work. Trust me, I know. You've got to both choose it. And if you don't want it, then you got to move on from it. But the Hierophant's here and it's saying this could be really special if you guys want this. And Cancer, I think you do. Why are you watching this reading if you don't? Tower's in reverse, so you dodged something really bad. Maybe you guys almost fell apart. Maybe you did fall apart for 6 months or a year. Maybe things didn't work out for a while, but now they're coming back together because you've got the Tower in reverse in a foundation place. And then crowning is the Four of Wands, which is about coming together. I feel like something was trying to break you apart, but you guys chose to overcome it. Or maybe energetically, maybe you were physically torn apart, but energetically, some of you have come back together in a stronger way. There is resistance here. There's a third person in this relationship. There's earth sign, air sign, and then you, Cancer. Taurus energy also. I was feeling Virgo with but this is, Hierophant is Taurus. So there's maybe one or the other. The energy is not, the sign is not so important. It's the energy that's more important. What that's saying is this is meant to be happening. And it's also sort of someone who's has trouble adjusting their way of thinking. Like that, this is someone who is stubborn. Like they're going to be a little stubborn. Taurus is a stubborn energy and not necessarily in a bad way. You're being watched, Cancer. You need to know, especially if you're in separation, someone's really keeping tabs on you. They want to see what you're doing. So throughout the month of June, they're going to be keeping an eye on you. They are a little resistant to coming and making a movement towards you, but they want to. In their heart space is King of Swords or Queen of Swords energy where they're, Cups. They're wanting to offer you love. They're wanting to offer you emotion, but something's causing them to hold back a little bit. Ultimately, though, this is a beautiful connection. You guys are moving into calmer waters with the Six of Swords, and I feel like things are going to continue to improve, continue to get better for you guys. But you've got to have, listen, ultimately it comes down to this. Do you believe in it or not? And really, one of you believing doesn't really do the trick. Like, I can only believe in something so long before I just throw in the towel and go, okay, I surrender, I give up. If I'm the only one on board here, then it's time to take a dive off the off the what's the little the plank. Like they tell you to walk the plank and the pirates make you walk the plank. Yeah, I'm ready to walk the plank here. I give up. I surrender. That's kind of the energy here. You have to both be on board or both surrender, right? It's not going to work unless you're both here. But it feels to me like not only are you both here, there's a third party watching too. So I don't know who that sort of Page of Swords energy is, but there's someone really, it also feels like it could be a child in the relationship, somebody watching to see, what is everyone going to do here? What's the right way to respond in these type of situations? There's so many things going on here that in a general reading, I don't want to get too into it, but I would say the general themes are the ability to it's hard for somebody to come towards you in the way they want to. They're very resistant. They have the ability to do it, but they're a little bit resistant and reluctant. They've got that sort of Seven of Wands energy that's like pushed back, kind of blocking things out. But in their heart of hearts, they've got the King or Queen of Cups wanting to offer that love. So it's a very sort of conflicted energy still for your soulmate, Cancer, but the desire is there. And ultimately, it's going to be there. You've got the Strength card, the Two of Cups. Good things are coming, but it is still going to require you to decide, do I believe in this? Do I have the faith to allow this thing to work out in the long run? Because that's what it's required of you for it to work, is faith. Of both of you, faith. Do you have it or not? I know the love is there. Is the faith there? Do you believe in one another? Doesn't really ultimately matter, though. As long as you believe in yourself, you're going to be okay. I can tell you that. Many paths. Yeah, there's many options here. There's many paths to this that are going to work out okay. You got that 34. There's that 7. Completion is coming in what you decide to bring into it together. Lightning. A lot of things that are unexpected are going to pop right in when you least expect them to in this connection. You guys are at a place where there's a lot of unexpected things that's why it's kind of like, I feel like this reading feels scattered, but it's because there's so much, it feels like there's so much in the ethers right now that not a lot's coming into clarity. Because I think Spirit wants you to kind of be having faith right now and being open to whatever comes in. You're being taught and told that many paths are ahead of you. So it's really going to be about what does your heart truly desire and what are you willing to settle for or not settle for. So I wish you luck on this, Cancer. I wish you well. I wish you, abundance and happiness. And I want you to decide for yourself during the month of June, what do I truly want? What am I willing to settle for? What am I not willing to settle for? And who and what does my heart truly desire? Who is my Two of Cups? And then how do I display that strength to get there? Strong Leo energy there, by the way. All right, guys, I wish you a happy month of June. Namaste. And hopefully I'll see you for one of my minis. I'm going to be live tonight at 9. Bye, guys.